Hello and welcome. My name is Madeleine and I have a 30-minute strength training program for you. This is what you're going to need. A sturdy chair without arms on the side, water close by so we can take water breaks, a squishy ball. Now, don't worry if you don't have a squishy ball because I'm going to show you how you can use a small towel instead. Small towel from the kitchen or the bathroom. Roll it up, tie it in a knot. Doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be pretty. Just something that'll stay, just pull so it'll stay like this. Then look, you're gonna use the towel instead of the squishy ball. Okay, if you're ready, now I'm gonna be using the ball. Let's get the timer started, have a seat. And drop your shoulders, shake it out, wiggle your fingers. Take a moment to just say, I'm proud of myself. I'm going to exercise. I know it's good for me. Breathe deep. Right arm is going to reach forward. So you stretch and then lower. Now your left. So we'll start with a real easy, just motion, slowly warming up our shoulders. And again, up, up. Now I'm going to gradually start lifting as high as I can. That's what I want you to do as well. Just the motion is warming up your shoulders. Can you see how my thumb is up? I want yours to be that way as well. So thumb up, that positions the shoulder in the best position to not hurt your shoulder or cause strain or stress. We're just trying to comfortably warm up our shoulders. Okay, let's add a little bit. Hold it here as high as your arm can go. Now add a rotation and pull back. Come back to center and lower. Other side up. Pull back. Up. And down. Here we go again, because now you know the move. So I kind of aim my elbow to see if I can touch the back of the chair. Now it might not get there for you. What you're doing is you're now seeing, can you go just a little bit farther? And up, and down. One more, here we go. Up, up, and gentle rotation happening right here through your torso. Lower the arm down, turn your head to the right, center, left, center. Now as you're turning your head, notice your posture. Think if your spine is tall and lifted, shoulders right over your hips, and feel your abdominals engaged. All right, stay right here, hinge forward, just from your hips, come upright. Now you're gonna hinge the other way, back and upright. Think of your whole torso moving together, all one piece. So no arch, no rounding. What do you feel? When you come up, you're using the muscles of your back. When you go back, you're using the muscles of your abdominals. And we're just waking them up. We're telling these muscles, this is what we're gonna be using. I need you guys to be awake. Last one. Nice. Okay, how about our hips? Lift your right knee up, left knee follows up. I'm using my hands, you can too. It's not cheating because we want to go through range of motion. I want your knees as high as they can go, comfortably of course. All right, let's talk about breathing. Take a big deep breath in, exhale. We want to get the oxygen in our bodies. We don't want to hold our breath. All right, slow it down and lift, go. Now take it out to the side, then bring it back in. Now this leg, up and out, up and in. Try it again. Go up and out, up and in, warming up your hips. How does that feel? It should feel comfortable. It should not be difficult right now. It's just the warm up. Last one. All right, let's stay here. Extend your right knee out and now left knee follows. And again, extend. So this is warming up your muscles right here in the front of your thighs. But keep your posture tall and lifted As you extend, let's focus on our ankles now. Hold it here. Hold, point, flex, and lower. This side, hold, point, flex, and lower. So, toes up, point, toes up, and down. Meanwhile, you're still warming up your legs. We've just added a little more attention to your ankles. Okay. Speaking of those ankles, hold it up. Give me a few ankle circles, making that circle as big as you can. Now go the other way. That's it. Okay, other foot, same thing. Ankle circles. Other way. And we're ready to pick up our weights. Yeah? So my weights are on this side, so I'm gonna turn this way. If your weights are over on this side, you're gonna go that way, right? Okay, so as you hinge, don't round your spine, just reach down and get one of the weights and come up. And the other side. Excellent, okay. Similar to that hinge that we did in the warm-up, right? Where you just move your body, your torso, all as one piece. We're starting with upper body. So with your weights in hand, palms up, firm grip, not white knuckles, but firm grip. You can have your feet a little bit together. Move yourself towards the edge of the chair. So when your arms are down, they're straight, right? If you're too far back, you're not gonna get full range of motion. So here we are, starting with a bicep curl. Just lift up, up, and down. Inhale, exhale, don't hold your breath. So I like to say, do the exhale on the hardest part of the exercise, the part that's lifting away from gravity. All right, exhale. And down. Last one, hold right here. You feel these muscles holding? You're gonna do 3 pulses and then a lower. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, take it down. Small, 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 and down. We're just changing up the rhythm a little bit. And again, exhale. Feel your bicep muscles right there in the front of your arm. Really squeeze, 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 and release. That's it. Watch what I do. Hold, out, in, down. You try it if you want. And again. 1, 2, 3. So you know what's going on here is it's still biceps. We're still sitting up straight, but we've added a little rotation. When you take your weights out, you're working your rotator cuff, or the muscles right inside the shoulder that rotate the shoulder. Now, you can let those elbows go out a little bit to the side. Excellent. This is the last one. I want you to hold it right here. Can you? Okay. Here's 3 little pulses, and then bring it in. So 1, 2, 3. So the exercise has changed to be now primarily the rotation. Go out, 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 and in. Breathe. Sit up tall. How about the smile on your face? All right, 2 more. Notice where you feel it. Do you feel it right there in your shoulders? Hold here and give it a little breather. Nice. Okay, that was for the front of the arms. We're moving right to the back of the arm, and we're gonna position ourselves in that hinged position. So drop your shoulders, chest forward, and you move right here from your hips. Bring your elbows close to your ribs. Keep the back of your neck long. I'm gonna turn sideways. Maybe you'll see me a little better. Watch. So you're here. The arm is going to extend and bend. Yep. All right, here we go. Extend and bend. So I'm doing both arms. You can do one arm at a time if you want. Do you like my Halloween decorations? All right. more, 7. Try to pause right there at the end. So right at the extension, I want you to pause and bend. Pause and bend, pause. 2 more, this is our bonus round. I know I said 4 more, but this is it. Give it a little breather, shake it out. Let's do that one more time. Back to the hinge position, drop your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades, extend your arms straight back and hold and bend and hold. This time, let's do that 3 pulse. So you hold, 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 and bend. Tiny little pulses, just like we did for the biceps exercise. And we also did it for that rotator cuff exercise. And hold, pulse, pulse, and in. You got it? I know I'm feeling it, so I can imagine you're feeling it too. This will be it. Last one. Make it count, make it count. And relax. Whew. Okay. Next exercise is for your shoulders, right? Your deltoid. Watch the pattern. Palm facing me. We'll do one arm at a time. It goes out to the side. Front, out to the side, and down. Then we'll do it on the other side, okay? You ready? Right side, here we go. 1, 2. Exhale. Now take it out again. Out and down. Left. 1 and 2. And out. Now right. Here we go. All right. Lots going on here. I don't know if you feel it, but when you do one side at a time, it makes it a little bit uneven. So your abdominals, your core muscles have to work a little harder to keep you upright and in good form. Up for 2. Front. Do you feel that? It's subtle, but pay attention and you'll feel it. So your abdominals are really holding a little bit more to keep you upright. Okay, let's do it one more time each side. And front. Also notice thumb up, right? And notice not higher than your shoulder. So it's about chest high. Okay. I felt that. That was mostly the front and middle of the shoulder. Let's reverse it. Instead of going side first, let's go front first. So you go front, out, front, and down. Switch sides. Front, out, front, and down. And again, right side. 1, out, down. Yes. Left side. All right, as a bonus, we're gonna do both sides together. Both arms front. Go front, out, front. Now listen closely. Go side first. Go out, out, front, out. Let's do that one more time to the front first. Here we go. Front, front. Thumbs up, out, front, and down. Now side first, out, front, out, and down. Whew. All right, shoulders get a little breather. Shake it out a little bit, and guess what? We're gonna put the weights down. Maybe take a sip of water if you need a little water. So turn to the side. Let's get our weights back under your chair by hinging. And come up. Other side, hinge. Come up. Nice. Well, this also means it's time to either use your towel or your squishy ball. So I got my squishy ball. We're still working upper body. We're still going to keep sitting up very tall, but let's focus on the muscles of our chest, okay? Fingertips right on your ball or towel, and squeeze, release. So you're pressing, you're not squeezing with your hands, you're pressing, and you should be feeling your chest muscles contract. Tighten. Exhale as you press. Okay, so we got this, right? Let's try going a little bit quicker. Go quick. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let's try in different positions. Keep it squeezing, turn to the right. Now center, breathe, and left. Keep squeezing, and back to center. Now watch this. March your feet as you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So the ball, you're still squeezing, but your feet are marching. We're doing 2 things at once. Let's do 3 things. What the heck? Turn to the right, center, keep the squeeze going, turn to the left, center, turn to the right. So your feet are marching, you're squeezing the ball, and you're twisting. Now reach the ball higher. Go high and low, up again, high. You feel how it changes? It feels a little different in the chest muscles, right, when you change the position. All right, let those feet go, but keep the squeeze going. Now forward, reach out, pull in. Each position you get 2 squeezes. So squeeze, squeeze. Out and squeeze twice, in and squeeze twice. Last set. That's it, shake it out. Whew. All right, let's stretch those muscles out. Take one arm behind you and just turn a little bit away, and then the other side. Hold on to the back of your chair, turn away a little bit, open up, lift that chest, and you feel that stretch kind of right along there? Okay, continuing, we're not finished, although it's good to get a couple of stretches in there. Put the ball in your left hand. Check your posture again. Make sure your feet are still flat on the floor. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm not thinking about my posture and it gets a little slumpy, and I kind of tuck my feet under the chair. And you see how that lifts my heels. I want your feet flat on the floor, sitting up tall. Take the ball in your left hand, and we're gonna do a sweeping rotational motion. Here we go, sweep and drop. Now you can follow the ball with your eyes, and down, twist, and down. Can you see how it goes up as I sweep it as far behind me as I can? But don't let your hips move. All right, one more on this side. And hold right here. Good work. Let's try the other side. Same thing. So you start here, and you sweep up and down. And up. I'm smiling at my decorations. Up. It's that time of year, right? Exhale. And down. And up. And down. Use your core. Use your core. And down. Last one. And back to center. Very good. Take the ball right between your thighs. Remember, take a sip of water anytime if you need it. Ball or towel, squeeze, release. So once again, we got that squeezing motion, but we're feeling it now along our inner thighs, right? As you squeeze the ball, do you feel that squeeze? Do you feel the tension? Do you feel the work happening right here, inner thighs? Stay tall. Keep the squeeze going. All right, so it's gonna be another coordination exercise where we're gonna do the squeeze as we do that rotational move that we already learned. So take your left arm across, and as you sweep, I want you to squeeze, and then as you come back, release. Here we go. Squeeze the ball and lower. And again, squeeze, release. Squeeze as you twist, release. Keep your thumb up, release. 2 more times. Don't forget about the squeeze. Working those inner thighs, working our brain. All right, let's do the same thing other side. Are you squeezing? Squeeze, release, yeah. Squeeze as you sweep. Go, squeeze, release. Exhale, release. Stay tall and lifted. You know, it seems like it's a simple move, but we are doing a lot. We're breathing. We're rotating from our torso. 2 more. We're including our inner thigh muscles by squeezing the ball. Last one. Squeeze. Release. And take it out. Very nice. Okay. Little more core work. Keeping the ball right here. Lean back. Palms up. And crisscross your arms as you squeeze the ball. I'm going to turn sideways. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. When I say lean back, it's a reverse hinge. So instead of hinging forward, you're hinging back. And oh my gosh, do you feel how you have to really work your abdominals? Okay? Here we go. Lean back and crisscross. Squeeze. Squeeze. The ball. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull up. Go up. And back. And up. We're going to do it again. Don't worry. Stay here. Crisscross and squeeze. Abdominals working, body tall. And hold. All the way up. Pull. Reach. Pull. Again, we have 2 more rounds. Here we go. Squeeze and crisscross. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lift up. Hinge back. Lift up. Last round. Here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that ball. You're going to feel your inner thighs tomorrow. And pull up. And down. Last one. Pull up. Excellent work. Whew. All right, guess what? Time to put the ball away. And we have one more series, mostly geared for your lower body. Work the upper body a little bit. So put your ball. I'm going to put mine right back under my chair, but you can keep it behind your chair if you want to. Sometimes the balls like to roll away. Okay, so targeting the lower part of our body. Place your hands right there on the side of the chair. You see that? Push your feet, your heels into the ground, and squeeze your buttocks. Squeeze, release. Do you feel it? I know you probably can't see much from what I'm doing, but I feel my buttocks squeeze. So from the side, I feel my buttocks squeeze, and I'm pushing my heels into the floor. So it's squeeze and release. Now start to lift a little bit, release. But focus on the pushing into the floor with your heels. You got to push down to get the up motion. 2 more. Push down. Squeeze your buttocks. Release. Last one. Push down. Squeeze. Squeeze. Okay. That was squeeze and release at the same time. And it came out as squeeze. Okay, watch. Next move. Your hands are here, but instead of just squeezing your buttocks, I want you to push into your heels, push into your hands, and then push your hips forward and release. Okay? You want to try with me? Push into your heels. Here we go. Exhale, push down, squeeze your buttocks, and then lower. You got it. You know, I didn't mention it earlier, but go at your own pace. If you want to go faster, go faster. If you want to go slower, go slower. I'm just asking you to feel it in the right place. So the right place is a squeeze in your buttocks. Can we do it one more time? Here we go. Push down, squeeze, 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 and then release. Excellent. Okay. That's the back side. Here's the next series that I really want you to try standing. If it's not for you today, I totally understand. And when we stand, you're going to do the hinge in a seated position. We practiced this before. This is what you're gonna do, okay? When we add arms, you'll add your arm reach like this. Okay, those of you who wanna stand with me, here we go. Use your hands if you want to. Push into your heels like we just practiced. Squeeze your buttocks, shift your weight forward, and then stand all the way up. And move to the side of your chair. Side of the chair goes like this. I gotta move it just because otherwise I hit the wall. Light touch, hand on the back of your chair. Now remember, those of you who are sitting in the chair, you're gonna hinge forward like so. Those of you standing with me, we hinge forward, we come all the way up. Feel the squeeze in your buttocks. If you can tap the chair, try that. So hinge, come up. If you can do both, that's good too. So there's different levels. We're all at different places. If you need to go a little slower, squeeze your buttocks, come all the way up. Just remember, I want you feeling it back here. Hinge and come up. One more thing, are you not bending from your spine, right? Knees are a little bent, but you're not bending from your knees either. The motion is happening right back here. Okay, last exercise, and then we get to cool down. If you can, hinge, place your hands on the seat of the chair, abs in, feel your abdominals being pulled up to your spine, and then extend one arm and lower. Now the other arm. Extend. Notice thumbs up. Belly button pulled up to the spine. Exhale as you sweep. Last one. Okay. Hands on your thighs, come all the way up. Take a little breather. We're gonna do it one more time. Those of you still in the chair, you're just doing the arms. This time we're gonna see if we can add a leg extension. So it's really good core work, coordination, hinge, abdominals pulled in, hands on the seat of the chair. Watch me the first time. One arm goes up and then I shift my weight to the same side of leg so that I can lift the opposite leg up. Try the other side. So first the arm, then you add the leg by squeezing that buttocks. All right, we practiced when we were standing up. We felt that squeeze in the buttocks. I want you to feel the squeeze in the buttocks as you lift that leg. Just go as far as you can. It doesn't have to go high, even if it's just a little bit, and lower. My goodness, it's so good. It's really working that standing leg. We're training our muscles in our leg to be able to hold up our whole body, right? Which is really important. It's important, we're gonna do it one more time each side. It's important for fall prevention. It's important for balance. It's important just to keep us strong. All right, move your feet close to your chair. Place your hands on your chair. Hinge all the way up. I don't know if you're hearing the music. That means it's cool down time. I gotta move this back a little bit. Go right there. Feel the front of the chair with the back of your legs and hinge back. And give a big, we did it. Okay, couple of stretches and we're done. Give me a few shoulder circles. How about a nice big deep breath with that? All right, we got a lot in. I don't know if you noticed. One more big circle, up, back, and down. Now hold your shoulders down, lift your chest, engage your abdominals, turn your head to the right, and hold. Now see if you can't look just a little bit farther without moving your shoulders. Come back to center. Let's try it this side, just the head, not your shoulders. What do you see? Come back to center. Nice. Drop your chin to your chest without moving your shoulders. Do you feel a nice stretch through the back of your neck? Now just turn your chin slightly towards your right shoulder. You don't have to look up. Then come back to center, keep your chin low, and turn your head towards your left shoulder. Again, try not to move your shoulders. Come back to center, and then all the way up. Both hands right here in the back of the chair, similar to what we did earlier, but we're going to scoot ourselves as close to the edge of the chair as we can. Lift your chest up. Nice stretch, opening up our chest muscles. As we did all the squeezing, right? And then release. Speaking of squeezing, we want to stretch our inner thighs muscles because we definitely work those today. So take your feet wide, Toes pointed out like at 10 and 2. Right hand just inside your knee, and just, if you can, hinge forward, getting your elbow just inside your knee and feeling a stretch in the inner thigh. Probably don't have to go very low to feel it. Nice deep breath as you hold that stretch. Then come up and let's do the other side, okay? Deep breath in, exhale. Back to center, come up. Walk your feet in by going heel, toes, heels, toes, heels. Let's do that again. Toes, heels, toes, heels. And bring it in. My timer was noisy today. I guess that means it's 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, that flew by, right? Thank you for joining me. I hope you move with me again. Have a great, wonderful day.